first lie. Then he got in the mind and the spirit of Cain to have him kill his brother. And talk to him. He said, where is Abel at? And he kill him. I don't know. Am I my brother's keeper? He gonna talk to the Most High. Do a Mashiach Yahushua like that? That's why you are the children of the devil. You ain't no different. That's why I ain't saying amen no more. I'm saying hallelujah. So be it. Nah, I can't say that to the Most High, because that's kind of like what Cain did in saying, am I my brother's keeper? I don't know where he's at. Done killed him. He killed his brother. And then you're gonna say, hey, I don't know where he's at. Am I my brother's keeper? The Most High say his blood's crying up to him from the ground, crying up to the Most High, like a lot of our blood that's been shed unjustly is crying up to the Most High. You think the Most High gonna sit on my Mashiach back here and ain't gonna have a reason to judge and make war with these people? And you too, if you are the devil. Devil means deceitful and evil person. And there's a whole lot of them walking around here, y'all. All up in our family. Bunch of deceitful and evil people. They're the children of the devil. Give me 1 John 4:20. This is how you know the children of the devil. Talk about I believe in God. But listen to what he say. Read.
1 John 4:20. If a man say, I love the Most High.
Yeah, y'all love God. I love the Most High. Read.
And hateth his brother.
And hateth his brother. Read.
He is a liar.
You're a liar. Yeah, you love the devil. You're a liar. Deceitful means you lie. You're a liar. You just like the dogs. And you understand this? I looked up the word dog in the Unger's Bible Dictionary, and it said a name that the Israelites called the Gentiles because of their profaneness and because of homosexuality. That's in the Unger's Bible Dictionary. How about that? Isn't that what's being promoted right now? To the utmost. It's worse than Sodom and Gomorrah. And the Most High burned down them 5 cities because of that. And the wickedness that was going on. Still the remnants are here today to see. Read.
1 John 4:20. If a man say, I love the Most High, and hateth his brother, he is a liar.
He's a liar, man. He's of the devil. Read.
For he that loveth not his brother whom he hath seen, how can he love the Most High whom he hath not seen?
Yes, we just read, no man ever seen the Most High. So he said, hey, how you gonna say you love the Most High you have not seen and hate your brother who you have seen? Get Romans 9:13, man. See, we're looking for those that's gonna be in the kingdom with us. The Most High will. If we sustain and endure unto the end. Because a lot of brothers have been in and out of this truth. They ain't endured to the end. And sisters. We're looking for those that's going to endure to the end. That really want to be righteous and come back to his law, statutes, and commandments so you can have the kingdom that's promised to you. And be blessed with that. Let's read.
The book of Romans chapter 9 verse 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
Yeah. So he said, hey, he loved Jacob. So how you gonna say you love the Most High you have not seen and hate your brother? When the Most High said, I love Jacob. So all you that don't love your people, how you gonna make it to the kingdom? Come on, you ain't gonna make it to the kingdom if you don't love Jacob. Go back to Revelations 22:15. Oh yeah, so those that keep the commandments of the Most High, you got an opportunity to see everlasting life. And y'all are the children of Israel. Y'all the 12 tribes of Israel. That's what the word says. Read.
Revelation 22:15. For without are dogs.
Without the kingdom, ain't nothing coming to you but the lake of fire and punishment and judgment of hellfire. To burn forever where the worms never die and the fires never quenched. That's what's for you. Without our dogs. So all y'all want to follow them? Y'all want to follow the dogs? The Greeks? The goats? Look at that goat. The goat is what? You got two ears, 2 floppy ears, 2 horns, and a goatee. That's their symbol. The 5-pointed star. Now they just turn it around. Before they just always had that point up. Now they just flip it around. Well, you can see the 2 horns, the floppy ears, and the goatee. That's their symbol. That 5-pointed star. It's right there in your face. They put it in your face. When I grew up, Converse always had the star. It was always a point going up. Now they just turn it around, flip it around, and show it to you. Put it right in your face. You can't see it. That's why you got to know these things to recognize what they're doing. Read.
For with Revelation 22:15, for without are dogs and sorcerers and whoremongers and murderers and idolaters and whosoever loveth and maketh a lie.
Yeah. So all these wicked people gonna be without the kingdom. This is all you got right now. This is your consolation now. You better make the best of it, because you're gonna burn, and you're gonna burn forever. Some of you. And the Most High ain't gonna have no mercy on you, because you had opportunity to know this truth, and you turn the Most High away. Oh yeah, he got something for you. We gonna see if Satan gonna save you, because Satan worked for the Most High on the left-hand side. He ain't doing whatever you want to do. You gonna say that? Therefore, that means Satan is more powerful than the Most High, who you say you believe in. Nah. Understand this. That's why you got to know the Most High. Get Revelation 12 and 17. Read this.
Revelation 12 and 17. And the dragon was wroth with the woman.
The dragon, who is red, Esau's red, the serpent is red, the devil is red, and Satan is red. They all red. So the dragon, who was red, a serpent, the same serpent that was in the garden. We can go to Revelation 12 and 3. Let me show you.
Revelation 12 and 3. And there appeared another wonder in heaven, and behold, a great red dragon.
So the dragon is what?
Red.
Red dragon. Read.
Having 7 heads and...
Seven heads. That's the Greeks, the Romans, the Spanish, the French, the Germans, the Russian, the British. Coming in that consecutive order. Those 7 heads that came into power, the Edomite nation, the so-called white people coming into power. Read.
And 10 horns.
10 horns represent the European Economic Community or European Community. Those that support the 7 heads. Read.
And 7 crowns were upon his head.
Right, because each one of those nations that I named, the Greeks, the Romans, the Spanish, the French, the Germans, the Russians, the British, came into consecutive order with power. That's how they came into power. And America came out of the Britons. That's why they had the War of Independence against the British. They're the 8th that came out of the 7th. Read. Come to verse 9.
Verse 9. And the great dragon was...
The great dragon, which is red, read,
was cast out. That old serpent...
So that old serpent, who had to be red, just like the dragon is red, the old serpent was red, read.
Called the devil.
So the devil is red, read.
And Satan.
And Satan is red. Was cast out. Right? Now what color is Esau? Genesis 25:25. Let's get it. I mean, the Most High is real. I mean, he's a magnificent wonder of the world. And you can understand it through the precepts. So, the serpent, the devil, Satan, and the dragon all are red. Now, what color is Esau? Since Esau is the end of the world, let's read.
Genesis chapter 25, verse 25. And the first came out red.
What color Esau come out?
Red. All over like in hairy garment.
Red and hairy. Because his blood shows forth through his skin. Came out red and hairy like a hairy garment. Hair all over his body like a monkey. You know. I mean, I'm just giving you the analysis so you'll see. When he came out, he was very hairy. And still, some of them are still very, very hairy. So I got to wax their body to get that hair off of them. This is a characteristic of Esau. Read.
And the first, Genesis 25 and 25. And the first came out red, all over like in hairy garment. And they called his name Esau.
They called his name Esau, but he came out red all over like a hairy garment. So we see Esau's red, serpent is red, the dragon is red, the devil is red, and Satan is red. So no matter what names they use, it still represent the same entity, because they representing Satan, the devil. Get Luke 4 and 5 and 6. Do what the devil told Mashiach Yahushua when he was 30 years old, which is his year to be able to come into the ministry, as the law says in Numbers, the 4th chapter. He fasted for 40 days and 40 nights with the devil tempting him consistently. So let's read.
Luke chapter 4 verse 5. And the devil, taking him up into an high mountain, showed unto him all the kingdoms of the world in a moment of time.
So the devil took him up to a high mountain and showed him all the kingdoms in a moment of time, even this kingdom that we in now. Read.
And the devil said unto him, all this power will I give thee, and the glory of them. For that is delivered unto me, and to whomsoever I will I give it.
Right, so he said, hey, all this power will I give you. Get Daniel 4:17. Say, all this power will I give you, because it's been given to me. And whosoever I will, I can give it to him. Because we all have ate of the tree of good and evil. See, we didn't need to eat of that tree of good and evil. We could have lived forever. He said, just eat of the tree of life. That's what we're working hard to get to, so we can eat of the tree of life. No, he said, don't mess with that tree of good and evil, because you don't need to know about evil. But here we are in this wicked world. We know all about evil. Because ain't nothing but evil around us. Everywhere. Everywhere you go is evil. Like the brother just said. He trying to fish. Stole his stuff, so he got to get all the stuff again. Because the children of the devil, stole his stuff. He can recognize, he can realize, we, the children of Israel, some of you are nothing but the children of the devil. That's what he said. That's who stole all this stuff, man. Read.
The book of Daniel, chapter 4, verse 17.
Remember, Satan told him, Mashiach Yahushua, showed him all the kingdom, say, hey, all this been given to me, and whosoever I will, I can give it. Read.
This matter is by the decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men.
That the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men. Read.
And giveth it to whomsoever he will.
The Most High give it to whomsoever he will. He ruleth in the kingdom of men. Read.
And setteth up over it the basest of men.
Yeah, so the Most High say he set up over these kingdoms the basis of men. I'll challenge you. Let me show you something. I got the definition of the basis of men here. Bear with me. Here we go. This is from the Webster's Encyclopedic Unabridged Dictionary of the English Language. Read that. Caucasian. But remember, he said he set up over the kingdom the basis of men. Let's see what Caucasians, let's see what Webster Encyclopedia Unabridged Dictionary of the English Language says concerning Caucasian.
Caucasian. Definition number 1, Caucasoid.
So it says, first thing it says, Caucasoid. Read.
Definition 2, of or pertaining to the Caucasus mountain range. Definition 3, of or related to the non-Indo-European, non-Turkic languages of the Caucasus region.
Right. Read.
Definition 4, a person having Caucasoid characteristics, a white person.
That's this from the Webster's Encyclopedic Unabridged Dictionary. We're looking up the word Caucasian. Remember the Most High say he ruleth in the kingdom of men and set up over it the basis of men. So we're looking at that definition. We ain't write it. This from the Webster's Encyclopedic Unabridged Dictionary of the English Language. It says Caucasoid, having characteristics of Caucasoid, a white person. Now let's look at what Caucasoid says.
The definition of Caucasoid in the Webster's Encyclopedic Unabridged Dictionary of the English Language. Definition number 1, a member of a subspecies of mankind,
a member of a subspecies of mankind. This is Caucasian. Don't get angry at me. I'm just reading what it says. You know, because some of y'all just like them, because you following them. So you a subspecies of mankind right along with them. But this is what it says concerning them. Remember the Most High said he set up the basis of men to rule over these kingdoms. Read.
Definition number one, a member of a subspecies of mankind, including the light-skinned peoples of Europe.
The light-skinned peoples of Europe. Y'all know the Europeans. This is what Webster's, a so-called white man, is saying. Okay? So they are subspecies of mankind. So the Most High say he ruleth in the kingdom of men and set up over it the basis of men. Now, if you don't know what sub means, you better look up submarine. What do? They go down. Sub means below all mankind. That's good enough. That's enough. So now, go back to Satan. After Mashiach Abishai fasted for 40 days and 40 nights, here he come, and he's telling them this in Luke 4 and 5.
Luke 4 and 5. And the devil, taking him up into an high mountain, showed him unto him all the kingdoms of the world. And
so he showed him all the kingdoms of the world. He took him up to a high mountain and showed him all the kingdoms of the world. Read.
In a moment of time. And the devil said unto him, all this power will I give thee, and the glory of them. For that is delivered unto me.
So look, the Most High delivered all this power to Satan. Remember, say he set up over the kingdoms the bases of men. Can't go no below than Satan. So he said, all this power, rulership and authority will I give you because it been given to Satan. Remember, Caucasoid means a subspecies of mankind. Most I say he set up over the kingdoms the basis of men. That's a subspecies. Read.
And the devil said unto him, all this power will I give thee, and the glory of them. For that is delivered unto me, and to whomsoever I will give it. I give it. If thou therefore wilt worship me, all shall be thine.
That's how they got the kingdom. Because they worshiping Satan. Straight up. So going back to Revelations 22 and 15. Let's read.
Revelation 22 and 15.
Now give me Revelation 12 and 17.
Revelation 12 and 17. And the dragon was wroth with the woman.
Say the dragon, who represents Satan, represents the Esau, the Edomite nation, represent the serpent, the dragon, the devil, and Satan. All of them red, as a given identity of the dragon. So the dragon, who is the devil, Satan, the serpent, Esau, was wroth with the woman. Who was the woman? Jeremiah 6 and 2.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 6, verse 2. I have likened the daughter of Zion to a comely and delicate woman.
So he likened the 12 tribes of Israel, which is good Zion. So he likened the daughter of Zion to a comely and delicate woman. So who is this Zion talking about? Read that.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 51, verse 16. And I have put my words in thy mouth, and I have covered thee in the shadow of mine hand, that I may plant the heavens and lay the foundations of the earth, and say unto Zion, thou art my people.
So Zion are the chosen people of the Most High. Who are they? We are, the 12 tribes of Israel. So going back to Revelations 12 and 17. Let's get some understanding here. Read.
Revelation 12 and 17. And the dragon was wroth with the woman, and went to make war with the remnant of her seed.
Hear that? So they gonna make war with the remnant of our seed. Those are those that's left. Those people that are left. The remnant. And there's certain people that he's gonna make war with. That remnant, that 1/3 of the 12 tribes of Israel. Listen, read.
And went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of the Most High and have the testimony of Hamashiach Yahushua.
So we